Good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do your Just for Today in a meditation for September the 2nd. Hope you're doing well this morning. It is titled Higher Powered. Daily practice of our 12-step program enables us to change from what we were to people guided by a higher power. That comes from basic text, page 86. Who have we been and who have we become? There are a couple ways to answer this question. One is very simple. We came to Narcotics Anonymous as addicts, our addiction killing us. In NA, we've been freed from our obsession with drugs and our compulsion to use, and our lives have changed. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. Who have we really been? In the past, we were people without power or direction. We felt like we had no purpose, no reason for living. Our lives didn't make any more sense to us than they did to our families, our friends, and our neighbors. Who are we really becoming? Today, we are not merely clean addicts, but people with a sense of direction, a purpose, and a power greater than ourselves. Through daily practice of the 12 steps, we've begun to understand how our addiction warped our feelings, motivations, and behavior. Gradually, the destructive force of our disease has been replaced by the life-giving force of our higher power. Recovery means more than cleaning up. It means powering up. We have done more than shed some bad habits. We are becoming new people, guided by a higher power. Just for today, the guidance I need to become a new person is ready at hand. Today, I will draw further away from my old lack of direction and closer to my higher power. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Higher powered. So we talk about having a higher power of our own understanding, but we struggle to talk about having a power that generates from ourselves, right? Or being empowered is a better way to put it, right? Because anytime you use the term power, we automatically go to power tripping, power control, controlling others. We automatically think of it as a negative. And our brains tell us that we have to be under the power of something or someone else, or that we always have been. We were under the power of drugs, right? So when we're talking about having a higher power, we have to remember that it's impossible. It is impossible. Yeah, I know the first step says that we admitted that we were powerless. Over what? Over our disease of addiction, and that our lives had become unmanageable. Step 2 is telling us we came to believe that we could be restored to sanity. Step 3 is telling us we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood them. Okay, so yes, I agree. There is a level of powerlessness that every human being experiences when they're dealing with the disease of addiction. But it is impossible to claim that you have a higher power and you don't receive empowerment from that higher power. It has to become normalized for us to have this discussion and be able to say, I'm higher powered. On the back of my Jeep, I have power driven, right? Or I think I'm putting it the wrong way, but I have the word power on there, right? And indicating that my Jeep is driven by that power, right? And so, in essence, what I'm saying is that there's something that drives this Jeep, that pushes it. It's power within the Jeep. If I have a higher power, I am higher powered. Does that make sense? We have to normalize that because there's this pendulum that swings from the left to the right to each extreme. I'm powerless or I'm power tripping. But that's not where recovery places us. Our recovery places us in a balanced position of being able to have life within us, a drive within us, a power within us, a desire to succeed, ambition within us as a direct result of the impartation of spiritual principles of this program, which strongly suggests that you have a higher power that guides you, that is loving and caring and directs you. But it's impossible to claim that you have a higher power and you're not powered to do something, which is the exact opposite of how we came here. We were powerless over the disease of addiction. I hope that was helpful for you. I've had a good time talking to you. I will be talking to you soon on the next meditation, spiritual principle a day. But in the meantime, I want you to go through your day highly powered by your higher power because I intend to. I'm going to have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.